Did you know that you can help protect the climate by using a search engine? We'll tell you more about that later on in the show. Welcome to an all-new edition of Echo at Africa, our European Pan-African Environment magazine. My name is Sharon Momanyi from Nairobi, Kenya, and thank you for joining us.
And a big hello from me too. I'm Nelta Igbe in Lagos, Nigeria. On Echo at Africa, produced by Channels TV, KTN and Deutsche Welle, we share ideas about what's being done for the environment in Africa and in Europe. You'll learn tips and tricks and interesting stories about people who love and protect nature. And here's what's coming up on the show today. In Nigeria, we accompany a wildlife conservationist to look for the country's last remaining lions. We report on an international initiative that retrieves and recycles old fishing nets from the oceans. And we go to Morocco, where a young entrepreneur has developed an app to make sure organic food is more available and affordable. Nowadays, organically grown food is now available in nearly all supermarkets, at least in Western countries where more and more consumers are demanding products that don't contain GMO crops or chemical fertilizers and additives. Interest in organic food is also growing in Africa, but so far it's been a niche for the well-to-do. A new startup in Morocco wants to change that. A digital platform called Épicier Verte aims to make organic products affordable to a broader group of consumers, and they will be delivered to the homes directly by electric-powered vehicles, of course.
These tomatoes and all the other fruits and vegetables here are organically grown, without artificial fertilizers or chemicals. Thanks to Chantal Fekens from Belgium and her team. She used to work as a chemist for a multinational pharmaceutical company. Then she decided to become a farmer in Morocco.
I started with tomatoes to see if it was going to grow, because here the climate is quite different as in Belgium, obviously. And so everything grew. So that was 2 years ago. I had beautiful tomatoes, I had also potatoes, and I thought, oh, nice. And so this is how it started, and it became bigger and bigger.
She supplies produce to Amin Slimani's company Épicerie Verte or Green Grocery. The online retailer delivers organic and natural products throughout Morocco. The country has no organic certification process, so Slimani makes sure the farms he works with are the real thing.
We try to meet everyone that we have on the platform, and whenever we can, we also try to visit their farms, their production units, to see if what they promise is really what people are getting. Of course, there has to be some level of trust.
So far, most customers are in Casablanca, where Épicerie Verte is based. Its motto is ordered in the morning, delivered in the afternoon. The driver buzzes around the city every day with a load of juices, cosmetics and olive oil, all from organic farms. His vehicle is also environmentally friendly, an electric tricycle. The delivery service started a couple of months ago. 800 people signed up on the very first day, among them Leila Kadiri.
I saw some articles about Épicerie Verte on internet, and I was curious to test it, to try it. And what we hear much about issues about pollution, etc., and regular products that are not very good for health. So I wanted something healthy. I wanted to try it.
Amin Slimani, the founder, identified a business opportunity here. He'd noticed that while more and more consumers were interested in organic and natural products, almost everything had to be imported at high cost. He realized it didn't have to be that way. Épicerie Verte already has some 500 local organic food and cosmetic products in its assortment. And the company does its best to keep the prices as moderate as possible. Healthy food should not be reserved for the rich.
Our business model aims at lowering as much as possible the price by cutting the middleman and by lowering the fees that we apply to vendors to the bare minimum. That way we can have the lowest price on épicerie verte, and through these low prices we will be able to expand the market. Our goal is not to compete in the existing market, but to expand the market and reach many more customers than already existing customers in the organic food market.
Morocco's economy has been growing for the past decade at close to 5% a year. But the new prosperity has brought new public health problems, rising rates of obesity and diabetes. More and more food is produced industrially. The green grocery wants to reverse that trend. It works with about 45 organic farmers at the moment. 40 more will join soon. Consumer demand is certainly growing.
Today we are at a point in Morocco similar to what Europe was in 15-20 years ago. So we have a lot of potential of growth in Morocco for organic food to catch up a little bit with the more advanced countries.
Épicerie Verte is planning to offer delivery of organic goods from Morocco to customers in Europe as well. But that'll take a while, and the driver will have made many more rounds on his tricycle before the plan is implemented.